Get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19.
Here, a glance at the two starters.
We are in Game 7 of the World Series, and fittingly, the Giants have Madison Bumgarner on the mound. The Blue Jays will send James Paxton out there.
Giants line up in this one.
Oh my goodness, it all comes down to this. The final game of the World Series. And they almost went deep. Wow.
When I knew I had the ace on the mound.
2-2.
It had to be win day, and when
this
you get in
is
the car to
crazy.
drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about
Full
it,
count.
just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does.
It's a full count pitch, sorry. A ball 4, oh no.
Score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
They're actually going to steal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just behind the
this
fastball
is
there,
like,
2 strikes now. Paxton,
this is crazy.
Also known as Big Maple due to
a
his
111 games. We won during the regular season. Went 5 games with the Rangers. Then 7 with the Astros, all to get here. Then we
what an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Yeah, we came to 7 games with the Giants, and we'll figure out how it all ends.
Swing and a liner.
The Giants, on the other hand, started things off with winning
one more time.
in 5 over
straightaway center.
Over
settle under it to make the play for the
somebody, and then beat the Mets in 7 in the National League Championship
back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Starts to go around to the home plate umpire.
2-1, Carlos Correa up.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Lined into the gap, and the Giants might be able to get on the board first. That won't score a run.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 31.
1-1, Michael Conforto. What wizardry just went on here? Hold up, Michael Conforto just about killed Damian Rodriguez. Pretty sure he just... Yep, okay. Wait, either... Wow, Damian Rodriguez just got a piercing. Wow. Piercing. He just got impaled by that baseball. 1-2 to Conforto.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. DeYoung moving to his left. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
And he didn't go for the tag. Oh, he didn't need to. They didn't get the run out. Oh, my. Okay.
Tommy Pham and their runners at the corners.
I was going to say, and that's why the infield fly rule should be called on that, but it wasn't. And
runners at the corners, 2 men
no reason
out.
for it.
Knuckle curve,
2-2.
and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
The Giants get runners on in scoring position, but can't score in the first.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays.
Now the Jays will
lineup.
Send their lineup out
Hero,
there. Let me show you our settings quickly. We've seen Bumgarner before in Game 7.
Series champs here tonight.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have
know
to work
what he can do.
That's the key to success right here. They have to
He
find a way to
dominated the
drive this guy's
Royals
pitch count
8
up and get
years
to that
ago
bullpen as quick as possible.
in the World Series 2014 and won World Series MVP. We'll see if he can have another dominating Game 7 here.
Here's the center
One away,
fielder,
Mike Trout.
Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 2 for 3.
1 out, 1-1 pitch to Mike Trout.
And now a curveball
Misses,
that's low
2-1.
and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
The 2-1 from Bumgarner. We need to get on him early.
High fly
That's
ball
not
out
going to
to
do it.
straightaway center. Luplo is in pursuit.
2 outs.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. No left field.
2-1 now.
to the plate
Juan
now.
Soto up with two down. To see if he can do
2-1.
something to keep this inning alive.
And
Nope.
he gets him to lift
Very
one
quick
high in
inning
the
for
air and
Bumgarner.
drifting
Great
out to
inning of
shallow
work from
center.
him.
Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order.
And
Ready now.
I expect
Brandon
multiple
Belt.
innings out of
He'll get us
Paxton,
started
but
in the
we are
top
going to
of the
get
second.
Pavado and Manaea warm. I know Manaea's tired, but he has been arguably our best pitcher this
Now, a
postseason,
breaking ball,
and
but it's low.
we might need him for an inning or two. 2-1 to Belt. Paxton with a
pitch,
great
knuckle
knuckle
curve
curve.
swung on and missed. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. Skied
Fly
in the
ball
air
to left.
straightaway
Carrying,
left. Soto on
carrying
the move.
Soto. It's slicing away from
He
him. He'll
gets
get there
there
for
and
out
makes
number
the
one.
play for the first out.
Take a sip of water. Just recorded game 6. I went to extras. Go watch it.
Batting seventh. The second baseman. Number 16.
So
Now
coming
it'll
to
be
the plate,
Dilson Herrera. A 1-out pitch to him. Line right back up the middle. Almost
And
broke
that'll
James
find
Paxton's
its way
leg.
into
Kind of
center
like it
field
did
for a one-out
Damian
hit.
Rodriguez.
Nice execution
Except that
right
one
there,
actually
Dan. Kept
didn't
his
hit
front shoulder in,
James Paxton.
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't
That's
get
fouled off.
discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the
The
ball's going
1-2
to find a hole
to Jordan
somewhere.
Luplo.
That one right up the middle.
Looked like a
Strike
good
3,
fastball
and they
there,
try
he
to
got him swing through it
catch
for the
Herrera
second
off
out.
guard.
But
They
he's
won't.
safe at first as he gets back in time.
The catcher, number 20.
In now, Buster Posey.
2 down.
He
Buster
takes his
Posey, a
first
fly
cuts
ball
in
in the
this
right.
one with a man at first
Haniger
and
takes
2
it
away.
in, and the inning's
Haniger
over.
will reach out with one.
Anthony
In now
Rendon
is
to lead
Anthony
off the bottom of
Rendon.
the second. We'll see if he
Lifetime
can do
numbers
something
against
off Bumgarner.
Bumgarner. He's just 1 for 6. Here's a high
Another one. The
pop-up.
4th
Rodriguez
ball
over
hit
to his
way
right,
up into the
one
air.
away.
That's all that we seem to be doing. So we need to not get under the ball as much, obviously.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
I'm just going to look for something up in the zone. Mitch Haniger about it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line
Haniger, base hit in the left field. He hit that one pretty well, and he actually sent the game into extra innings last episode with a base hit with 2 outs and 2 strikes in the bottom of the ninth.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Full count, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. The 3-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
And
High in
another
the air
one
out
hit
to
up
center
in the
field.
air.
Moving under it, Luplo.
2 away.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh. The first baseman. Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar. now.
1-1
Takes
Miguel
his first cuts
Andujar.
in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
The 1-1 pitch from Bumgarner to Andujar.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit
Cutter
softly on
fouled
the
off,
ground.
1-2.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Gonna try and we don't want Bumgarner doing what Garrett Cole did.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Cole was so good, he went
And
out there to
it's
start
fouled
the
away.
9th inning. He didn't do very well in the 9th, but he shut us down all game long. The Giants have already strung
Another
together some base
1-2
runners.
delivery. High fly ball
Andujar
out to
hit it
straightaway
pretty
center.
well. The inning's over.
Luplo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to.
Bumgarner does what Bumgarner does in the World
So
Series.
in now for San Francisco, Damian Rodriguez.
Damian
will start
Rodriguez
things out
up.
against James Paxton as we get
That'll
the
be
inning
Lindor.
underway.
The field throws, beats him by a step.
Great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 15.
At the plate,
Now
Pablo
2-2,
Reyes. He
Pablo
flew out
Reyes
his
up.
last at bat. Oh, a
A diving stop there at third. Rendon recovers the throw. They say it's not in time. Harry Francona says, hold up a second. My third baseman just made one of the best plays you're going to see by a third baseman. You called him safe when he was clearly out.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you
the
what,
Blue Jays will challenge the call,
we'll see if they
but they're still going to rule him safe. Wow. Up and instantly. I threw it to the... How do you mess up
behind the runner to first? The 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Paxton will strike out Correa. 2 down. Michael Conforto, the batter. Runner in scoring position. That's a fly ball, right center field. It'll be Haniger under it to end the inning.
Under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin.
Gary Sanchez lead off the bottom of the third. The 1-1 from Bumgarner. Cutter fouled off. 1-2. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. The count runs even. We just need to run up Bumgarner's pitch count. That'll be our best opportunity. That'll be a chopper towards third. That'll be Damian Rodriguez makes the play, throws to first.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Paul.
He's one away now. 2-2 count. Paul DeYoung.
With the 2-2 pitch.
DeYoung's a 9-hole. There it goes to left field. Paul DeYoung. Solo home run in the bottom of the third, and the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead in Game 7.
Shot here for Paul DeYoung, his third home run of this series. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
1-0 Blue Jays, bottom of the third.
Higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high.
And it's another one hit straight up in the air. DeYoung's the only batter who's done
the inner
it.
half, which is pretty obvious now.
The center fielder, number
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
1-1 pitch to Mike Trout. He steps in with 2
and
down.
a half-hearted attempt that time as he
swing.
broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2 pitch.
Line
Hit
hard
right back into center field.
Luplow
Caught,
will get
and
there,
the inning's
he
over.
puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham to lead off the top of the fourth.
3 in his first plate appearance.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Paxton. He didn't do very well in the first inning, but then after that, he kind of started pitching pretty well. Oh, the count now full on Brandon Belt. Gilson Herrera on deck for San Francisco.
3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this
One of the 6 Giants fans in Rogerson we may have heard chanting MVP. And that's a strikeout for Paxton.
Now, Gilson Herrera.
Now a 2-2 with 2 away. Gilson Herrera goes down looking as well, and the inning's over. That was pretty quick and easy. Juan Soto to lead off the bottom of the fourth, looking to add on to the 1-0 lead the Jays already have. 1-2, fouled off.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Misses.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter
exactly
right here,
what
we call
we need
this
to
guy
run
a
up
grinder.
Bumgarner's
What are
pitch
grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They
2-2.
lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is
slapped into left, caught by Pham.
Guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The third baseman.
Now a 2-1 count. Anthony Rendon, the batter.
Anthony Rendon, he popped out in his first trip.
2-1, Cutter misses, and the count is now 3-1. Nice hitter's pitch coming up for Rendon. The 3-1. Curveball, he wanted it, didn't get it. 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Bumgarner will miss in the zone for ball 4.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Base hit.
1-2, Mitch Haniger up. He got a base hit in his first at-bat. Well, actually, one of only 2 Blue Jays who can say that they got a hit in their first at-bat. Gets him to a double play, which he's done already so many times this World Series, though.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Got him to go down swinging there. Jordan Luplow goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
2 down, just like that.
Take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready for another shot
Paxton,
now.
like I said, has been cooking it since the first.
Seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing
has
a lot
not
of
been
3-up,
necessary
3-down innings.
For those arms we've had ready in the bullpen since the second inning. They have not been necessary just yet.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lindor comes up with it.
And a great play by Francisco Lindor to end the 5th. But we definitely need some insurance runs. A 1-run lead will not last forever.
Designated hitter Vladimir Guerrero.
The 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert,
1-2.
but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2 again. Bumgarner misses inside.
2 strikes now.
Alright, all we need, drive home a few runs, give ourselves some insurance, and hoist up that trophy at the end of the night. What do you say?
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
With the 1 away in the inning, it'll be a 2-2 count to Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The 2-2 to him.
Got him. Stepping in and ready.
All right, Gary Sanchez up 2-2 count.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The 2-2 to him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
All right.
And the throw to first.
That didn't go well.
Inning. Nothing. Standing in.
So Paxton's still out here, top of the 6th. I was expecting to go 5 innings with him, and maybe bring in Quevedo, but right now I have no reason to take Paxton out. I'm not going to leave him in until he's like running low on energy. 6 innings is going to be all Paxton goes. If he can get through this inning, I'll be happy with the work we got from him. But then it's going to be time to turn it over to the bullpen. 3-2.
Hard hit towards center.
Trout able to get over to it, 2 down.
Toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
As long as we can keep runners off base, there's no chance that they can take the lead.
The Giants' number 4 batter.
They could always tie it with one
swing
that, which kind of sucks. That I don't like. But they can never just take the lead with 1 swing of that if they don't have anybody else.
Fastball, and there's strike 2. Here now the 2-2
from Paxton.
Drilled
foul ball. Hold it. Why are we doing that?
As it holds at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No. I want... No. I don't want corners in. I want... At bat, batting lineup. No, I want normal. Yes, no shifts. He almost took that one down the left field line. Would have been an easy hit. That is a way for Paxton to end his day. His 8th strikeout
Trying to pick things
Now
up
the man
where he left
responsible
off.
for the only run of the game, Paul
He went
DeYoung,
deep
is
in
up.
his first at-bat.
2-1
We'll see what
pitch
he's got
from
in store
Madison
for us
Bumgarner.
here. High fly ball out
There's
the straightaway
another
center.
one hit.
Luplow moves over. One
Fairly
away.
well, but that one not very well. As not anywhere near as good as the last one. One away.
Now batting.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting
One out,
shortstop
1-1
and
count. It'd be
perennial MVP
Francisco
candidate
Lindor the batter.
Francisco Lindor. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1-2. 1-2 to Lindor with one away. Down the line, foul.
Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2.
1-2 to Lindor.
High fly ball out
Hit
to
fairly well
straightaway
into center field.
Posts under it.
Caught 2
Makes
away.
the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Full count now.
Once
Mike
again,
Trout
Mike
out.
Trout. He has flied and
Out.
lined out in 2 trips
Mike
in
Trout
this
in.
one.
I don't know. 3-2 pitch to Trout.
Line
He's
towards
going to
center
hit it
field.
into center field for out. Okay.
Is going to have room out there as
He
he
is out.
puts this.
I just predicted the future.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. And guys, 7th inning already.
So
Hey, I'm not
great
complaining,
outing
but this
from
one's
James
been
Paxton.
flying by.
Yeah, I'll
6
agree with
shutout
that.
innings,
Don't
but we're
forget
going to
our
turn it
starting
over to
pitchers
Potato.
have it working. Neither
We
of them
have
been nibbling around the strike zone at all.
Sean Manaea warm. We're also going to warm up Reyes
They've done
Moronta.
just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go
But
either
Potato,
way.
I want to go 7-8 and probably bring in Moronta for the
comes on
9th.
now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning
Pop up
number 7.
and Duhar.
And he gets him to pop it up
They're
on the right
one
side of
away.
the infield. And this is taken in for out
Not to
number
count our
1.
chickens before they hatch it or anything, but there's only 8 outs left.
Now
Can we
in the
hold a
box,
lead for 8
Brandon
outs? I sure hope
Belt.
so.
He
We've
blew out
held
his
it all
first
game
time
long.
around, and
They've
then
got
was the
7.
strikeout victim most recently.
Alejandro
So he
Toledo
racks up the
coming in.
swinging strikeout
Well,
on the breaking
doing what I
ball.
wanted him to do when he
Belt,
came into the game.
second out in the
That's not
7th
good.
inning.
That's a
dive,
base hit.
But he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy
And
tried
that's
to
what
pull
I'm
it
trying
down
to
the left
avoid,
field
because
line.
now
Stayed
a home
in
run,
there,
something that just goes wrong,
grinded out
and they're
nice
winning.
down.
Luckily, they won't get a home run. They'll strike out. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, where we can hopefully tack on a run or 2. Led off by Juan Soto, who has a full count on him, and Madison Bumgarner still out there on the mound for the Giants. The 3-2 pitch to Soto is going to be hit way up into the air. Fly ball left center field. That'll be left fielder Tommy Pham under for out number 1. Can you tell that I'm getting like kind of paranoid a little bit, because the fact that this is a 1-0 game in Game 7 of the World Series and something can go really wrong or really fast? Yeah, I am. I'm terrified. Off 1-2. Anthony Rendon now with 2 strikes. Bumgarner, this is only going to be his 80th pitch of the game, so pretty nice low pitch count for him. He's gone further than Paxton, but that's because I purposely took Paxton out, and Rendon picks up a base hit. Paxton had a great outing, but I didn't want to leave him in too long. I tend to do that, and I don't want to risk doing that in the biggest game of the season.
Slowing the game down, he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
One-
monster right here, having a
one
huge series. Any big leader
Pitch
can
to
have that
Haniger,
moment
grounded to
right
third.
there.
That'll be 5-4-3 in the inning. Double play. We go to the 8th.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey up.
For him so far. He's
Leading off
flied
the
out.
8th. That'll be a leadoff single. No, they got him! Mitch Haniger. That was a crazy 9-1 put out. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Very tight ball game
Look
so
at
far.
that.
1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison.
I don't
And
know
both
who you
guys
could.
have given
I'd say
excellent
Paxton had a better
performances
start
to this point.
because of the strikeouts and the run.
Damian Rodriguez.
Yeah, sure you could compare the innings, but he wasn't taken out because he had a high pitch count of innings. So
Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside.
He was taken out
the strike
touching
zone for
caution.
number 2.
Now batting.
So it'll be the Giants DH.
Pablo Reyes
It
up.
was a fly out for him in
What
his
scares
last
me
trip.
is the batters they will
I know
have
there's
up
2
next
outs
inning
right
if
here,
we get
but your
Reyes
job
out
as the
here.
number 2 hole hitter, especially
Oh,
with the
it'll
monster
be
sitting
like
behind
Correa,
you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the
Conforto,
horizon.
and like
In the air now,
Bill.
out to left. Soto.
something like that. And that's scary.
And that'll retire the
So we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. We need insurance runs. Bumgarner's done. It's Randy Gonzalez now. Leading things off will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A 1-1 pitch to him.
Late swing, but he's still able
He
to get
still drives it. He hits that one to the opposite field. It skips by him. I don't know if he lost it in the lights or if he just couldn't make the play.
The relay.
That'll be a leadoff double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh my goodness, that is huge. That is an absolutely massive hit for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit here from Miguel Andujar gives us a 2-0 lead.
And now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing
Randy Gonzalez has not had a good World Series, so I don't know why they would put him in. Should have put in Lawrence Gibbons. I was saying that last time. We cannot hit off of Lawrence Gibbons.
Popped him up. Belt is there.
Brandon Belt there, one away.
Now batting.
The runner at second, one away.
Sanchez up. Need a base hit out of here.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
1-1 pitch from Gonzalez to Sanchez.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
According
to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sanchez has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Line drive to left.
Matt Restoration is saying.
Pham is going to get there as he
fly ball in
backs
the
up
left.
and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about going for third.
No, there's nobody at third.
Runner's in no man's land out there.
It's okay. Reyes Maranta called on.
The 5'11" right-handed
5 games this postseason, he's 2-0 with a 0 ERA in 10 innings pitched. He has 14 strikeouts. 1-2 to Correa. Fouled off.
Still at 1-2.
The 1-2 misses 2-2.
Looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Fouled off, count stays 2-2.
Fouled away.
Maranta doesn't have a lot of energy, so a long at-bat to lead off the inning is not good.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
How did he hit that? 2-2.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Swing and a miss. One away. Oh, a long at bat. The Giants are down to their final 2 outs.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Michael Conforto, a drive. Left center field. Soto. Oh my God, Juan Soto could have just saved. Yeah, he just saved what probably would have ended up being a run.
Into the box now.
2-1 to Tommy Pham. The Blue Jays 1 out away from winning the World Series for the first time in 29 long years.
Now the 2-1. And he
3-1. Oh no, we cannot walk Tommy Pham.
Time to narrow your
Not for Brandon Belt to be on deck. 3-1 pitch.
He doesn't want to walk him.
Fouled off just barely. The count is full. Here it comes. The final strike, perhaps, of the 2022 Major League Baseball season.
And the
Blue Jays did it for the first time since 1993. The Toronto Blue Jays are on top of the Major League Baseball world. They are your 2022 World Champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champion, Toronto Blue Jays. They bring the trophy above the border for the first time in 29
Back now on the
years.
show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champ.
Trophy lifted by JT Realmuto. There you see your 2020 World Series champion. Just take a picture of it, you know. Because I'm really proud of this team. I never thought I'd put together a team quite like this. Your winning pitchers, James Paxton. He went 6 innings, allowed 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, no earned runs, and 1 walk. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He went 7 innings, allowed 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 earned run, and 1 walk. Save goes to Reyes Maranta. He went 1 inning, allowed no hits, 2 strikeouts, no earned runs, and no walks. The player of the game will be your starter, James Paxton. That wraps up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show at 19.